This is a sad day for Baltimore, for our community, where the police are barricaded for their protection. It's a sad day that, as a community, where our trust is supposed to be in our officers, we've lost it. We've lost that trust because of the violence and the crossing of a line that a police officer takes the oath to uphold.
Did they hear that? Was it streaming?
It's a sad day that we're divided this way when we're supposed to be together.
Get out in your community.
As a family, as a community, we're supposed to be able to trust you.
It's a color.
We're supposed to be able to look at the police officers and have hope and know that they're going to help us when we're in need. Yeah, there's good cops out there, but it's the bad cops that made it bad for the good cops. So now everybody has to suffer. So even those cops that are standing out there that just there to do their job and want to do a job, look what's happening. Take a good hard look right now.
Hands up, don't shoot. 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 Hands up, don't shoot.
Somewhere along the line, the job got twisted for those who don't think. As a parent, I have to tell my sons to look out for the police officer because their life may be in danger if they get stopped. Community policing? Is this what community policing is supposed to look like? Take a good hard look. You officers are standing behind a barricade. How do you fix this? If we got a problem in our community, can we call the police, or do we fear calling the police? And right now, you hear people fear calling the police. Because to call the police means that there's going to be a problem for them. Or their loved one may be hurt, or injured, or killed. What happened to the day when the police officer was walking the street and he knew everybody in the neighborhood? Well, that's lost here in Baltimore.
Waiting here.
We've been waiting
An
right
hour.
now. Like, what is going on?
Why they need to get their ass out the street?
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? We don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. We don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. We don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Shut it down.
And we want to say, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate y'all fucking up as many lives as y'all can for no reason. In other words, what's the police? Yeah, what he said. The status quo, that's what I really want to talk about. Like, y'all lock people up for nothing. just to make a number. You feel me? Yeah, like it's nothing. Like, come on now, man. Our lives matter too. We might not come from no prominent families. We might not got a whole bunch of money. We might not even got no family. But we people, fuck you talking about, man? Our lives matter just as much as y'all's. Y'all chase us, beat us up, and with no drugs or something. Like y'all do whatever y'all want to. Y'all pull up.
Y'all not even from Baltimore.
Y'all pull up on the curb, hop out, whip niggas' ass, check them, dig all under they nuts, all in they cracks. Don't find nothing, but tail lock them up for trespassing. You feel me? Come on now, man. Come on now, and half of y'all belong to the KKK or some shit. You feel me?
Shelly? If you don't get no peace, if we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. We don't get no justice. Keep the streets locked. No justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice,
we are being slaughtered from coast to coast. At some point, we have to stand up.
Yeah, I know that.
It's going to be some inconvenience. We apologize for that, but we have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere.
All you got to do is have them move over so the bus can get through.
I
worked all day. That's all. I respect everything they're going through. But all I want to do is get home. I worked all day.
I understand.
Police station.
Damn.
Go down and fight. Man, get in the car, bitch.
You better get in that car, babe.
Get in the car, bitch.
You better get in that car for that.
I am speaking.
Do stuff like that. These people are non-violent.
Sorry. Damn. One person does not make us all bad. Sorry.
My man. That's what I'm talking about. Right here.
No peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice.
Personally, I understand, but this, you're interrupting everybody else's
I'm
lives.
telling you, they're probably more violent people than us that's down here. And to save yourself, I would get back in the car. That's just my theory.
Wait, is that a threat?
I'm not. No,
That sounded like a threat. You think that there are more violent people around
I'm
here?
trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out. I'm not going to be violent with my child right there. But I'm going to let my child know right is right and wrong is wrong.
We got to let one call go through because the person needs that medication.
Where was Freddie Gray's special attention?
When he needed his medicine.
When he needed his medicine.
That's right.
He needed help.
That's right.
Can you give us one lane? One lane.
And hear the truth and be brave enough to shut traffic down for all these victims. Be the brave one. Be the smart one. Let's not entertain what people is doing back there. Okay, we're not trying to harm nobody.
We out here for Freddie Gray.
All night, all day. you got people going to school getting college degrees and still can't come out and get a proper, you know, unless they know somebody that knows somebody, you know. It's crazy. It's always good to know somebody. Yeah, that's the only way these days, you feel me?
I say they gotta learn the law. Like you learn the law, educate yourself on the law, you'll be able to do something. But protesting, they just holding up traffic. Really, Americans still getting their job done.
Who says that he doesn't see anything with him charging the officers?
Oh.
We gon' fight for Freddie Gray. All day, all day. We gon' fight for Freddie Gray. We gon' fight for Freddie Gray. All day, all day. We gon' fight for all day.
We don't need y'all. We don't need y'all at all. We don't need y'all at all. We don't need y'all.
You guys got to grab from the 5 station. I want to see a walk north down up to Utah.
Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray.
We're going to the fire station. Making and
Y'all put the weapons out for? We ain't got nothing going on. You see my hand?
I'm not resisting. Why you got your hands barred up for?
Stop till we get justice. This shit tonight. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is walk the fuck.
putting our hands.
He's a bitch. He's a bitch.
No justice! Anybody want to get anything off that chest?
March, get the message out. This ain't getting the message out. And the people you're trying to turn on to the message, I'm telling you, man, this is turning them off. If you get back together in peaceful march, you can march anywhere you want to go and get your message out. Okay? But man, I got you. Get back together because there's stuff we had 15 minutes ago, man. We can't have that.
And we've been getting beat up all our life.
No, we don't.
I've been getting beat up by knockers all my life.
Running in our houses, pointing.
I didn't know the scars on my face. This happened from the police. You see the scars and shit on my face? And you see our main workers who does it and they protect us.
Emotionally hurt. I know that. I understand that.
Physically,
Every day we wake up, we think about Freddie G and them dragging him in that van. Every day we think about that. Every day we see that. But y'all don't see that. Y'all watch the news. He screamed. He literally screamed for his life, and y'all couldn't let him go.
so why was it?
The system burns all of it. But all I can say is, hopefully, if the system works, the just result will come out of the investigation. But it ain't out yet. You got another week or two before that's going to happen.
Why is it taking so long?
It always takes a long time.
You see it on camera. You see what happened. Then what is the investigation? He did. And he was in that.
You got the floor. We're trying to help. We are trying to help reduce the violence in Baltimore City and make it safer for everybody. It is a hard game. Hard game. People get hurt who shouldn't all the time. Citizens, police, family members, everybody. Okay, even somebody who may be doing something wrong that's petty ends up getting hurt beyond the scope that should ever happen.
So why is can I still get paid?
You asked me a question. Then you asked me a question. Let me answer you. You asked me a question. Why do we have the helmets on? Because the information I got is up at Howard and Camden. They're throwing rocks and bottles through the air. I ain't gonna be able to help nobody if I get knocked out. And I ain't worried about being knocked out. I've been knocked out on the street before. I have broken bones. My hand wired together. Face busted up. armed, bro. I've been here 30 years, man. I've been here since before y'all was born. If we didn't care, we wouldn't come out in the street every day.
You know, listen. If y'all can't,
yes, man, you got a message. You got a powerful message. You got people in the country listening to that message, right? Do you agree with that? But wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why Stephanie not out here?
Wait a minute.
Why the niggas that killed him not out here?
Okay, that message is powerful. People are listening to it, but you're going to lose them. I'm telling you. And here's what happened. I ain't saying y'all here did it, but you're going to lose them by busting windows out of gallery, right? I didn't say y'all did it, but that happened. It just happened. It did just happen. I don't know who did it.
Everybody don't support that.
Right, I know that. But then let's all get that.
Some people feel like if it come to that, because we ain't going to get it, and we keep being ignored, people keep getting killed.
Momentum, no. You got momentum that you're going to lose if you let it go. If you let it go that way,
so if we just keep coming out here and we protest and we stop traffic like we doing, that's fine, right? They can keep coming out here doing that. As long as we don't bust nothing, it don't hurt nobody, right? But then you got people being real racist and saying things that people get provoked. People get angry with that. Because some people coming out here saying stuff that they shouldn't say and doing stuff they shouldn't do.
How you gonna pay attention to some ignorant?
Listen, I'm not, it ain't me. I'm here talking to you like a man.
That happened while we were standing here. Does it make you feel good to be a fascist? You big fucks. The man had control of this. We need to keep on. Don't try to figure it out. What? Hey, bro, don't try to figure it out. He was white. Nobody paid him no mind.
Again, whoever is responsible for this took whatever action the administration they're having with this
Wow. Shit, what the fuck? That's how you don't protest.
And she said she would delay the message. If she did, I can't tell the difference. Some of the Democrats that was down there, I can't tell whether they did their job because this shit is still happening. And it shouldn't be happening. We all have our rights. We have a right to go to the store. We have a right to go to work. We have a right to do what we want to do as long as we're not breaking no law. And what happened to this kid Freddie, it should have never happened because it happened to me one time. I was on the news. The police brought my arm. They brought my leg. They put me in the hospital on a critical list. And I still wound up getting probation before judgment. And I don't think it was fair. This gotta stop. That's why I'm here. I don't care. I haven't ate nothing all day, but I'm not worrying about that. I want justice. I didn't know this kid. I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. I didn't know him, but he still was a brother of mine because we are all of God's children. I don't care how you see it. We all are God's children. And those cops that don't want to tell on those cops on what they did, I hope you die with guilt and shame. Because it's going to eat you up inside. It's going to tear your guts out. And you're going to die from it.
Get out of here! Get the dog out of here! Get the dog out of here!
See, this is the arrogance. And I hate to say that this is... arrogance. This is the arrogance of. This is the arrogance. And I am ashamed of one of these uppity, yuppie fucking white people who think they fucking entitled to everything. She thinks she fucking entitled, like, oh, a fucking man died with my dog and I need to fucking get across the street, so all of y'all need to fucking move. Take your fucking dog and get the fuck out of here. Take your ass home.
My children are home about a mile and a half. I can walk to them and this is going to be a while. I'll just go home. But I just want to leave my car here and go home. Is that all right? Am I going to
dog is very aggressive towards people. It might bite somebody. That's why we want you to leave the dog. Your dog is aggressive. Yes, Preston's going to get all this going away. You're right, Dick.
To Howard, you occupy that area, so if they come up Conway from Lake, well, they can't get there. They got late prep. If they can go, basically they're going to come, if they come from the south, they can come up to us on Howard Street. Otherwise, if they maybe go to Mulberry, down the street.
Hey, what happened, man? What happened to Freddie? What happened, man? He heard you. I know he did. I heard.
I've answered that question so many times. I'm out. I can't answer that for you. You know that. Do you know what
He's unpredictable right now. A little jumpy.
I lost my voice. I don't have my voice left. I don't know.
Between you and us. That's what we want. We want the abuse to stop. That's what we want. We want you the abuse to stop. Yeah, come on, bring your officers. Stand them down here because we're not a threat. We're not a threat. All the thing we ask that you talk to us before you open up your taser, before you open up your gun. The state troopers heard it. I said it down there. I'm sick of cowards. I'm sick of cowards with guns. And that's what a lot of you guys are. You're out of shape. You're afraid of the black face, and you're cowards. And we want you to communicate and be held accountable for your actions. We're sick of it. We're sick of the excuses. We're sick of the hiding. We're sick of the lighting parties that y'all have to make lies on paper. We're sick of it. Stop planting evidence on people that evidence shouldn't be planted on. Do your job. Be just in your job. We want the right thing to happen. This is for Freddie Gray. This is for Trayvon Martin. This is for Eric Garner. This is for the whole United States of America. We, Baltimore, are going to show you how we're going to do it right. We want peaceful protests. We want demand. We want to make demands on y'all. And y'all going to fill in the demands. We're sick of paying y'all and y'all getting away with murder. We're paying y'all to murder our kids and we're sick of it. I refuse to walk another day afraid of the person that's supposed to protect me. That's abuse. That's mental abuse. And I'm sick and tired of y'all being afraid. No justice! No justice! No justice!
No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! Hands up! Don't shoot! 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 Don't shoot. Hands up. Don't shoot. Hands up. Don't shoot. Hands up. Pray. 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 When I say Friday, you say pray. 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 Pray.
That's just like the case if we was to kill one of y'all, we ain't go to jail fast and shit. Y'all fuck around, kill us before we can go to jail. But if y'all kill one of y'all, man, fuck y'all. I don't care. Y'all some bitches. You's a bitch. You's a bitch. All y'all some bitches.
Like that bitch, you some bitch.
Some
You
whores.
know that. You know that. You some bitch.
That shit crazy. If I was to kill you right now, all these motherfuckers right there, but if he was to kill one of us, it would be something different.
See that man was 25. Y'all kill him. Come on, man. That's some bull. That's some bitches. You got kids.
Send them niggas to jail. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all send one of us to jail fast as shit, but want to send one of y'all to jail, man. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck. I don't want to hear what you say. Fuck all y'all. Fuck.
Not even fucking.
Fuck all y'all, man. Y'all some bitches.
That's some bitches.
So when you so let me ask you this. So when it's, you know what? No trouble. Why would one of y'all do a murder and every one of y'all standing around? Why everyone not convicted? Because it's spiritual.
Keep the peace. Get your ass to the cut.
Come on, Butler! That's not the mission! Is anybody hurt? Does anybody we ain't gonna call it. Do you need an ambulance, man? We need that guy. We got him on the ground. We can kill him with peace, yo. We gotta stand firm. At some point, we need exactly. I understand, but being violent is not the way. 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 We gotta do it peacefully. We gotta do it peacefully. Damn, yo. That's what they want us to do. They want us to be violent. That's what they want. We gotta do it with peace. Stand firm. Don't move. Stand firm. And mean what the fuck you say. That's it. No violence, yo. No violence, yo. No violence. We need to bring God back. God has left us. God has left us. On some real shit. We doing it the wrong way. We is. We doing it the wrong way. God has left us. No, we not doing the right way, brother. It ain't no fuck the police. It's about peace. We want y'all to respect us, to give y'all respect. Y'all gotta respect us too. That's what we want. That's what we want, man. Everybody ain't ignorant, man. Everybody with the color of skin ain't ignorant, man. I got a college education. I'm not ignorant. We're not ignorant. We just want peace. Thank you. Won't y'all come into the city and walk around and get to know each other, get to know the people? Won't y'all do that? We'll respect y'all because y'all don't respect us. Y'all won't even talk.
To your left.
Criminalized for expressing the culture.
Understood.
Right? So, like, one lady had a sign that said, sagging pants is not the problem.
Right. It's
You know what I'm saying?
not.
No,
It's not the problem. That's not
You know
the
what I
problem.
mean? The problem is the way they see us and the way they view us.
Okay.
You know, that's why they feel like they can take certain actions against us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it is a system that has fostered this idea.
Right.
And they show
You know,
us
so
every
we
day,
are upset with
in
that
every
system.
way. In every way. Because tell me why N.E.I.R.E. don't get played as much as Lil Wayne get played. Why does Lil Wayne get played a lot? Because he brings that foolishness. He puts that foolishness in our ears. You see what I'm saying?